his haunting grin. Where does Toxie stop and begin? Thrones of skulls and neon lights, games he plays through furious nights. Dragon's wings across the screen, living out a fiendish dream. Warlock eyes cut through the haze, Toxie's tales will set ablaze. Flickering screen in the dark, Toxie dragon with a spark, breathing fire through the night. Dungeon master takes a flight, rolling dice with demon roar. Toxie master wanting more, creatures crawl and shadows loom. In his dungeon feel the doom. Virtual world he commands, minions dance on his lands. Toxie's lair, twisted maze, lost in his demonic gaze. Rolling dice with demon roar, Toxie master wanting more. Creatures crawl and shadows loom. In his dungeon feel the doom. Echoes of his haunting grin. Where does Toxie stop and begin? Thrones of skulls and neon lights, games he plays through furious nights. Dragon's wings across the screen, living out a fiendish dream. Warlock eyes cut through the haze, Toxie's tales will set ablaze. Flickering screen in the dark, Toxie dragon with a spark, breathing fire through the night. Dungeon master takes a flight, rolling dice with demon roar. Toxie master wanting more, creatures crawl and shadows loom. In his dungeon feel the doom. Virtual world he commands, minions dance on his lands. Toxie's lair, twisted maze, lost in his demonic gaze. Rolling dice with demon roar, Toxie master wanting more. Creatures crawl and shadows loom. In his dungeon feel the doom. Echoes of his haunting grin. Where does Toxie stop and begin? Thrones of skulls and neon lights, games he plays through furious nights. Dragon's wings across the screen, living out a fiendish dream. Warlock eyes cut through the haze, Toxie's tales will set ablaze.
Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to episode 19 of The Broken Harvest. How is everyone doing today? Also, my fan is in the completely wrong direction.
I just got out of a coma for 17 years.
That's better.
Yeah, that's about right for you.
Oh. No, it has been 3 weeks. 3 weeks? 2 or 3? How long has it been since we've actually played?
For the rest of us, we've been playing. For them, it's been
A hot minute.
a hot minute because we played last week, or not last week, but the week before.
Here, actually, let me see if I can.
It's been a while.
I know last week we did not play because we had no people show up.
Yes, no one was able to show up last week.
is-
The week before, only one person would have showed up, which was you, Din. And the week before
Yeah, it
that,
would've been
I don't
me.
think
We had the
We played.
you guys had the convention,
played,
which dropped our numbers. Yeah, so it's been 3
Yeah.
weeks. 3 weeks with no D&D. My arm's starting to get itchy. And yeah. Probably the one how. Let's say cool. E. Hello, Strawberry. Hello, Glitchy. Hello, Lovely. Uncle Skelly, thank you very much for the 17 months of subscribers. Thank you. Okay.
Beautiful.
Does anyone remember what happened like 3 weeks ago, IRL time? Oh, yes, Hero
let's
was
just
being hunted.
say- Yeah, Hero was being hunted.
Yes, I'm him.
Comet went to go farming,
Yep, he's currently playing Stardew Valley.
which he stayed farming for a hot minute, while me, Rosie, and Hero was fighting a mercenary that was hired by Ark.
Well, indeed.
It was the God damn it! What's the name of that clan?
6. Well, her name.
I was thinking of the clan name. Her name was Six, but I was thinking of the clan name.
Clan name. Give me a second to find my notes on her.
The last
'Cause
time
I know
played
it was
May
6.
19th, or around whatever that Sunday was before the 19th of May.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute for you. Characters. So the clan name is basically her last name, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
Silkwind.
Silkwind. That's what it was. And apparently, the bounty on Hero has gone up from 2,000 to 5,000
Gold.
gold.
The bounty for his head has gone up significantly.
Yeah.
Let me make sure that background music is audible. Everyone shush.
Well,
It is indeed audible. Sorry, continue.
and that's all right now. We took 6 surrendered, and I told the pussycat to leave.
She was a tabaxi, fighter rogue, and you 3 took her to the cleaners with some effort. Because, if I remember correctly, Nonami and Hiro, I think you both nearly died.
I did.
Well, no, you
I
didn't.
passed out.
You passed out, but you did not
I
die.
passed out. I did not die. I passed out, and Rosie healed me.
Yeah. The war cleric was finally at the front lines, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Finally.
Finally, yeah.
Put it this way, Rosie beat me there. I was over at the
True.
blacksmith.
True, actually. True.
They were coming down from the market, from the general store. They were right there. I was over at the blacksmith, and I was like, oh. I booked it.
You absolutely booked it, and even then, Rose still beat you.
Yep.
Okay, so we do have some absences today. Stefan is not here because it is his parents' 30-year wedding anniversary, so he's currently with them having a lovely dinner. And for those of you who don't know, Stefan plays Comet, our local Dragonborn, and Rosie, our human cleric, is not currently here because Rosie, the Stabby, is currently at a cousin's birthday. Cousin's birthday? Was
I
it?
think it's brothers.
Brother, sorry. Happy anniversary for his parents. Yee! I will send on the message.
And
Okay.
he'll be joining later.
Hero,
And Hero will be joining soon.
yes, Hero should be here technically any minute, but with Will, it's always a gamble. Honestly.
Are you sharing your screen?
Am I?
No.
No.
I am not.
We're doing Theater of the Mind today?
No. I did not spend the last 3 weeks making maps for you guys not to see shit. There we go.
And now I just got a commercial for Domino's. Is it Giorno pizza? Oh my god, that looks so good now. Now I'm hungry. Fuck. Domino's pizza. That's what it is. Stuffed crust pizza.
I
Damn,
hear
it looks good.
Echo.
Don't make me want to order pizza. I will.
Order pizza.
No.
I want pizza.
My bank account will not survive.
Or you just buy out the whole store.
Might as well. Anyway. 6 has left. 6 surrendered rather than be killed. The inn has been vacated by all of the patrons except for Blog Breeze, John and Vic.
Which they got a show.
They got dinner and a show, yep.
Dinner and a show.
Alright. What would you guys like to do? Because currently, Sledge is over here. Sledge and Nyx is still over here in the church. So we'll go with you guys. What would you two like to do?
Give me a
Considering
second,
we
I'm
haven't
pulling up
seen
your
you for like
chat.
3 weeks. Also, why is the text not loading?
Look at your chat pulled up. So we
Load.
wake up and find ourselves in the void.
Oh,
Hey,
there's
Will
the
is here.
hero.
Here's the hero. Hello. Let
Hello.
me turn you up a smidge because you are a quiet bean.
Oh, okay.
There we
I'm
go.
Quite tired, so.
Beneath. Our resident elf has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome.
Yay!
Hello. I am said resident elf.
Well, Astra elf. We do have a dark elf.
Mostly resident.
The part-timer. So,
Lovely says hi, Will.
Hello.
okay, so Sledge and Nyx, you guys are still in the church after the ruckus has already ended over at the Alabaster Cask. I think is what the name of the tavern is called. What a memento.
Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Alabaster Cast.
Was the Alabaster Bass Cast? I forget off the top of my
Cast,
head.
yes.
No, that's the ties, and it's Boss Pass. Yeah. Oh no, it's the Bass Cast. So, Sledge and Nyx, what would you two like to do?
So I technically was my character was pretty much just conked out.
You were staring into the beyond, basically.
Okay. So basically, I want to get up and first I want to like check and see how Nyx is doing.
Nyx is sat right next to you.
You faring okay? Apparently, she's staring off into the abyss too.
Just throw something behind
I
you.
don't know what to say.
Well,
Double
Whole
flap.
bag of dice.
are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, I think we may need to go and try to find everybody else, because, looks like, what, Savannah,
Savannah, yeah.
is taking care of, Baldur and Tislam pretty well, so, there was really no need for us to be here.
Eh,
So I'm gonna go ask, Savannah if they know where everybody else has gone off to.
I don't know where the others went, but I know that Rosie has gone to the general store for on my behalf.
Could you repeat that last part?
Rosie has gone to the general store on my behalf. They've gone to pick up some stuff for me.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess we can start going towards that direction.
yeah.
Just see if we run into anybody.
Okay. So, do both of you start going that way?
Yep. I just follow Sledge.
Okay. The moment you guys get out of the doorway, Mac is there. Do you require assistance?
Wait, what? Sledge was scared of Mac, weren't they?
Which version?
I think they were. Because this is the. Because the other trigger hadn't came out yet, so it still should be the scared one.
Okay.
Yeah, he just jumps out of his fucking skin. What the?
Hey, it's him.
What do you do then?
I'm gonna book it around the corner. Fuck that. I'm gonna peek like around the corner of the building, just like, what the fuck? Like, I'm just peeking around.
You are peeking?
Sledge, it's fine.
Do you not see that thing?
Yes, I'm standing right in front of it. Of course I see it. You're going to be fine. Come back over here. Come back over here. Yes.
I don't wanna. Why don't you come this direction? We gotta go this direction anyways.
Maps, we're fine.
Affirmative.
I walk over to Sledge.
I imagine Sledge starts doing that like
Okay, let's
does that like tiptoey fast walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, you start walking into town. You see that there seems to have been a bit of a commotion at the inn. You see a box of discarded items next to the well. You see the remnants of people like legging it. Like just normal townspeople just running away. Like you just see them like the back ends of them running around the sides of buildings or just running off out of town.
I keep walking.
Yeah, I'm following along.
Okay. You keep walking along until you reach the inn, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh god damn it! It snowed in the inn. Hold on. Why?
I just opened the door and see snow.
I hate that it does this. It's so annoying. Give it a moment. As soon as it's finished saving, I will refresh the bloody map.
Welcome back, lovely.
Wiggity. Okay. You reach the door, and you open the doors, and you see chaos before you. There is blood on the floor, there is tables turned over, there are chairs turned over. Rose's hands are covered in blood. Hero is currently full of holes and bleeding. Noname, I don't think you got hit that much. Oh no, wait, you went down. Yeah, you're covered in blood as well. Finny is holding
went down.
Finny is holding a shotgun.
I really don't want to step in here.
Ah, don't you worry, Nonny, it's absolutely fine. Finny says to you.
Are you sure?
Hey! The troublemaker is gone.
Okay. Sledge is gonna go in and get by the bar because he's probably pretty hungry at the moment.
Oi. You go in, go straight to the bar?
Yep.
I'm still standing at the door, just wondering what the freak happened.
What would the rest of you like to do?
Sledge doesn't care because of the fact that it's like, I'm getting food.
Let's just say we had a run-in with a mercenary that was hired by Ark.
Unless it's been explained to
I'm
you
still standing.
I'll say, unless it's been explained to you before, I don't think Nyx knows what Ark is, do you?
I don't think so, but I was just saying out loud in general.
I'm still standing at the door, confused.
I don't think so.
Carrying this sledge kind of like leans up forward and like looks over. Like you know, like how you can like look down a bar kind of deal?
Yep.
Like he leans forward and then kind of looks over towards
Noname.
Noname. More or less like in the sense like, did I just hear you right? Kind of deal.
Yeah.
First of all, is Hero okay?
Hero?
I stepped
Yeah,
in,
hello.
just looking over.
Yeah.
Nyx steps into the inn, sees you covered in blood, Hero. Nyx asks, are you okay?
Not gonna lie, I'm not feeling too great. But
I'm
Coughs
gonna
up
turn
some
around
blood.
and cast. I want to turn around and cast healing word on Hero.
You do so.
Yeah.
I really shouldn't have asked the
I
question.
guess I'll cast Cure Wounds on myself as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. He just cuts off a bit more blood. Just.
I think I shouldn't have asked the question because I kind of tell you're not okay, but
Yeah.
I'd do a thumbs up.
You think he's not? You think he's not okay? As I'm sitting there leaning up on the bar a little bit, like, yeah, he's not okay.
Yeah, like you see,
I died.
which you both did.
Oh yeah.
Both
That
did.
battle was meant. that battle was meant for 6 people. 3 turned up.
Yeah, that's fair.
But we handled ourselves pretty well.
You did.
Yeah, I actually say yeah, definitely.
Thank you, Will, for helping me build a character, and you had no idea what she was for.
Yeah. And next Last time I'm doing that.
That's okay. I love
Lesson
it.
learned.
Lesson learned: don't help the DM make something.
Knowing
Glitchy
full
said
well
using
what I'm
healing
like.
word. I like that glitchy said using healing word. Just heal up, bitch.
Those are the words. Sledge just turns around, looks at Hero. Heal up, bitch. Whoa.
No, he would
Yeah.
be just like, heal up, bitch.
I love it.
That's funny. That's funny.
From now on, that's your healing words.
Okay.
Okay.
Heal up, bitch.
Does that mean the Cure Wounds version would be Feel Up Bitch?
No, that is.
No. Oh god.
Please,
No,
please
the
do
other
not,
one would be-
please do not feel up, bitch.
The cure wounds. would
Just
be,
imagine that you're going up
I
here. I need
said,
some
and then
healing.
heal up, bitch.
Yeah.
That's a
Just imagine that.
that's a HR report in the waiting.
I promise you, I was casting Cure Wounds. I have to say "Feel Up Bitch" when I say it. Wasn't my fault. It was
Lovely
her chest
said.
area.
Lovely said, we don't have time. We don't have fucking time for you to bleed. Oh, like that.
Oh.
Oh, it reminds me of a LARP story actually. Playing as the orcs and had one of like in the storyline, like you can have like human slaves as the orcs, and you basically we had a slave with us and we just called him shitbag. Like come on and like we were orcs, we didn't care about the names. It was like yeah, we need to give you like before playtime. It was like we gotta give you a really dumb name. Yeah, shitbag will do. Yeah, you're gonna heal us and just throw some shit in there. Shitbag, throw some shit in there. And she like heal us by like punching us in the wounds and just pretending to like shove shit in us. It's fucking funny.
What the fuck?
It was super dumb, super funny. We had about 6 ales beforehand. It was fun.
Yeah,
And
I wouldn't trust that medical degree. I'm not gonna lie.
This was homemade booze as well, by the way.
That's funny.
Oh.
So it was strong shit. I remember stumbling off the battlefield that day. Not because of any injuries. Yes, homemade pear cider. Be warned. Power word kill is when I say
would
die, I say die.
And I would think Rosie would probably be going back to getting that crate and taking it and finishing up their little task that they had.
Very true. Rosie goes out. I'm gonna go deliver this to Savannah. They leave, grab the crate, and they head back to the church. Actually, I'll take the box with them as well. So in the meantime, what are you guys currently doing?
I'm getting food.
Okay.
Healing. Yeah, I'm getting healed. I'm actually not particularly sure what's happening.
Yeah, did you roll for the heal, Mark? Sledge.
It's 2D. On my end it just says on the character sheet it just says 2D.
I think it's like 2d4 plus 2d6 plus your whiz.
2D4.
2d4 plus wisdom modifier. I
Yeah, it's
believe.
2D4. My wisdom is 0, so 2D4.
Okay, yeah. And Hero, how much you healing yourself up?
I rolled a 6.
Double 6.
I also gave you 6. Yeah.
Oh, double 6. Okay.
So 12 all total. Nice.
Now, power word.
Nice.
Now, glitchy. Power word kill is just Avadagadava. Afraid to me. Fucking hell. That fucking laugh from M. Oh Christ. Anyway, we're getting off. I was gonna say off script then, but this ain't fucking scripted.
It's off-
No
off
way, no way in
track.
hell
This
this is
the
fucking
dera- The train
scripted.
is being derailed.
Oh Christ. Okay. Sledge, you said you wanted to order food. What can I get for you?
Yes.
Oh, I need to pull up a menu,
I'll
aren't I?
take a stew.
Stew.
Yeah,
The miscellaneous gemstones. Nope, I'm on the wrong page.
I'm not a Goron, thank you very much.
In. This is. I forget. Is this morning? Yeah. No, this is midday, wasn't it? Flight only took a few minutes.
Yeah, it
but-
was about midday.
Okay, so roughly around now, it's about dinner time. You said you wanted some like a stew or something.
Yeah, like a stew.
Well, we've got a stock pot stew. That'll cost you 4 copper.
That, some bread, and
Comes
light
with bread.
ale of some sort.
And what? Sorry.
A light ale.
And a light ale. Right, so that's 4 copper pieces, and for an ale. Should I find my drinks lit? 1 second. Shit. Yeah. Ales. Any particular type of ale you're looking for?
Not really.
Goblin piss it is.
All right.
5 copper in all together.
Great. I toss that over, and I give it extra copper for a tip.
Thank you kindly. He takes the 6 copper, stows it away underneath his bar. I'll be back in a few minutes. He goes out to a cask, pours you a pint of goblin piss, goes over to his server. Nonami, you actually hear him say, "Hey, we need some of the stock pot stew." Aye, the good stuff. Server nods, leaves to the kitchen. Then he goes into his idle animation, starts washing a glass with a towel. Right, so is that fucking furry bitch coming back? As he looks at you, hero.
Sorry, you kind of cut out there for me for a sec. Can you repeat that last sentence?
Is that furry bitch coming back here?
Here? Probably not, no.
Good.
Probably won't see her for a long time.
I expect she's gone off
Yeah,
to lick her
I-
wounds.
Yeah, I have no idea who she was. I'm going to assume you do. I am immediately forgetting names, sorry.
No, Nami.
Who turned
no,
to
Nami.
Nami?
Yeah, Nanami, there we go. Sorry. Yeah.
It's been like 4 weeks since we played, mate, don't worry.
Unfortunately, I know what that clan and everything. They're a hired mercenary from the Silkwind clan. That was 6. 1 of 6.
Oh, 1 of 6.
Yeah.
Oh,
And that's the-
lovely.
No, Nami, you would say 1 of 6? That's the kids. That doesn't include the parents.
Oh,
Who are the ones
that's
who
why-
who are the
that's
ones
why
who
I'm
trained
about-
them?
yeah. That's 1 of 6 kids.
Oh, lovely.
Not including the parents. The higher the number, the more training they got. She was the youngest.
6
okay.
6 was the youngest, so she's had the least training.
Right, I see.
If we had fought in 1 or any of the higher ones, we probably wouldn't have made it out alive. Hey Fanny, can you get me a heavy ale? Doesn't matter what it is.
Any kind of ale as well?
Just a heavy ale.
Oh, he knows you've got money. Another halfling's best.
That'll work.
Right, that'll be a silver piece.
Okay. Is your silver piece?
He takes the silver piece, bites it to make sure it's real. Right, that'll do. Puts it down below his counter, goes over to a cask. You know, the classic. The plunger? No, what's it called?
Yeah.
Oh, Will, you work
I
in a
think
bar.
it's
What's
the-
that bit called? Just a plunger?
Oh. Fuck.
It's called that.
It's called a fuck. Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely not it.
It's called fuck.
No. It will come to me in a. I can't remember off the top of my head. It will come to me in a bit.
We'll just say like he pours you a mug of halfling's best, brings it over to you, puts it down. Right, so she's not coming back. Why was she after you? And he points towards you, hero.
I don't know if you're lagging or if I'm lagging, but I didn't catch any of that.
According to Twitch and everything,
I think
I'm
you-
all good.
I
Okay,
think
then it
you're
is me.
lagging.
Yeah, I'm not quite
'Cause I
sure. what's
heard
happening.
everything.
That was a will lag then.
Yep.
Yeah, it's me. It's me. Yeah.
The second you go to try to explain, you just cut out. God damn it.
Just yeah.
God, fuck, give me a second. I'm going to restart Discord.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, bless him.
Oh. Hi.
Right, while he's comatose, you, Dark Elf, anything for you?
Uh. I walk over to the bar and sit down. Just a glass of water.
Very well. Sledge server comes by, leans over your shoulder, places a bowl of stew next to you. There you go.
Thank you.
And then you just go here. Vinny goes over to a barrel, grabs you a glass of water, hands it to you. Water's free.
Thank you.
God damn it, Mark.
Hmm?
Your mum just clipped the power word kill thing. He looks for around.
They're hiring.
He looks around for a moment. Where's your scaly friend?
Oh. Good question. Where did he go?
He left the town. He's currently helping some farmer, I think.
Oh.
Just can't remember. It's actually
No,
been
you're-
that
no,
long.
no,
I knew
no,
he was
you're
away.
No, you're
Oh,
right.
okay.
Yeah, he's gone off to help Arvel.
Marvel.
He's going to help
Sounds like-
Arvel with his farmhand duties because Comet wanted to learn about like same place farming because like he's part of a nomadic tribe normally when he's at home. So staying in one location long enough to farm, it's a very foreign concept to him. So he wanted to go off and learn.
Oh, okay. Well, That's where he's at.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's the awkward silence before the food comes.
Oh, they already got their
No,
food.
Sledge
They
is-
got water. I got my L.
Oh, you got your food.
Anything for you, Elf?
They asked.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know what? I feel like breakfast. At lunch.
Breakfast
Yeah,
during
bacon.
dinner time?
Yeah, Brenner.
I've never heard of such concept. I've never heard of a concept like that, but fair enough.
Really, it's a pretty normal concept in the
Yeah,
village I
breakfast
came
supper's
from.
really good too.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, if we've got the ingredients, then why not?
Oh, hell yeah.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
well, how much will that be?
Hold on. It's only in the bloody nobles table, so let's bring this price down a bit. Bacon stuffed bread. Okay. as you do.
Stuffed bread, so that's a bacon sandwich.
Pretty much.
Unless they have the
5
bacon
silver.
in the bread. Then.
No,
5
actually,
silver. Jeez.
maybe. Well, it's food, not a drink, so more.
Yeah, that's fine.
He goes
Yeah.
over. He goes over to the
And
server.
I guess I'll have a mug of decent ale to go with that. So.
Decent ale, nothing too expensive, I'm guessing.
Yeah, just some pretty decent stuff. Nothing overly expensive.
Middle of the road. Shadow Dark Ale.
All right then.
Very well. So that'll be how much is the Shadow Dark Ale? 4 copper and that is 4 copper, 5 silver.
4 copper, so 5 silver. Okay. There we go.
He takes
Hand it up to you.
takes the money, goes over to the server, explains the order. The server looks a bit confused. Breakfast? Now? What? Alright. Finny gets you a mug of the ale, plops it down on the bar over here. You're gonna have to come sit over here if you want to be sitting at the bar.
Okey-dokey.
Because right now in front of you there's a Nick's there's Nick's Sledge blog. Bog,
Oh, I'm gonna
Breeze,
have to go
John
find
Vic.
somewhere to sit. I'll just find somewhere to sit along.
But yeah, you like come around here if you want to sit at the bar and then just drag a chair over.
Like the whole place, somewhere in shambles a little bit.
Yeah, like just one of the discarded chairs is tipped over. You just use your foot to flip the back end up, catch it, and drag it over to you to where you want to sit.
Okay.
All right.
Uh,
Now this is where we can do a bit of a time skip. Do you guys want to mull around in the town and role play with more NPCs, or do you want to do a time skip to when you're picked up?
To when we are picked up. Well, we kind of gotta wait for I was gonna say Malsank, not Malsank.
Wrong purple person.
well,
Yeah.
Comment. Well, in that
Comment.
time skip, I think Comment will
Yeah.
be back in here, and
Oh,
Rosie
okay,
will be
yeah,
back
right.
here. In that time skip, it pretty much bring us all back together.
Right. Okay.
So let me grab
Alright,
my.
yeah, then.
Let me quickly grab my note sheet as well. Because I need to make us some notes of some stuff.
As Nonami is just still sitting there, just sipping on that halfling's best, just
You're nursing on your ale.
trying to. Yeah, I'm just just thinking of Okay, now they're just hiring mercenaries. Great.
Like outside of the company mercenaries, which you know is not good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what he is going through his head and pretty much muttering to himself. Anyone could hear him mutter this. Just this is gonna be a fucking bitch. Ay.
He said the fuck word.
Fuck word.
No.
And what was the other one? Ah.
Oh yeah, have you seen the picture for Six's character? Floof?
Yeah, I saw it whenever I went and plopped in your room.
Okay, so you did see it.
Yeah, I saw it.
I don't think Peachy saw it yet.
Eyes just got big.
Yeah. That was Six. Oh, and I also explained to Vic and all them that we finally got a hold of someone to send someone to help to pick us up, since they probably don't know yet. So I explained to them that we got a message to their insurance company and we're getting picked up.
I say Boulder and Tislin already know.
Yeah, Balder and Tisla knows, but they don't, because they were in the bar.
Yes, it had to be a message of 25 words or less, correct? Yes.
Yes.
The message was, for those of you who don't remember and would like to know, it's Savannah. Find Skywrite Retrieval. Cloud Serpent Shipping Co. Cloud Serpent ship crash. Crew at Boss Pass. Send help. Hope you're having a nice day, Jim.
I think that last little bit was
It was the add-on because you guys had words left.
add-on and a personal message from
Savannah.
Savannah. So, but hey, we had to add 25 words less.
Yeah. Okay. So have you guys made up your minds yet? Do you want to mull around the town for a bit, get to know some NPCs, or are we time skipping?
Time skipping, I think?
I think time skipping.
We could time skip.
Okay. I'm assuming everyone is staying here at the Bass Cast.
Yes,
Yeah.
I am.
So I remembered
Yes.
I remembered something about Sledge and Comet maybe sleeping at like Arvel's spare room or something.
Yeah.
I think that was the thing. Yeah. So it won't cost Sledge or Comet anything. And for the next 3 nights, so on the 4th day,
I'm pretty sure I prepaid for the night.
I think you prepaid one.
Yeah.
I think you prepaid 1 night in advance.
You sure? Because
Yeah.
I remember paying a bit more. Because how much was it a night?
Give me a sec. And I'll
Because
find-
I remember somewhat, yeah, because I was broke after that.
Yeah, because this is a modest inn. And it's still a mid-class joint. It was 4 silver pieces a night.
Yeah, that sounds about right because I was broke after paying for all 4 nights, and I ended up charging people to cast Identify.
True, you
to
di-
me back
true-
the money.
True, you
rather
did.
than-
True, you did. But remember, you paid that at the beginning of when you were here, with all your traveling around doing all the little side quests and everything. It's been like 7 days.
I guess, yeah.
Which you
So
technically did.
four-
You technically didn't
four
use the
silver.
rooms. Because you were out adventuring and doing the side quests. You technically didn't actually use those rooms. So you prepaid.
Yeah.
You prepaid for I think 3 or 4 nights.
Hmm.
So I guess Finny could. Let you have those rooms because you didn't use them originally, and he still got the money. So yeah,
Yeah, if he's willing to, then hell yeah.
yeah, Finny's an honest man.
That's fair.
Okay.
Oakley dokley.
Okay, so quick synopsis. Comet comes back each evening for the next couple of nights. He is covered in filth. He is sweaty. He smells. He's been doing a lot of farm work. He starts regaling you guys with tales of everything he learns, everything about things like pumpkin farming, melon farming, growing wheat, growing root vegetables rather, grains. Like he just unloads all of this new information on you guys. Stuff that he seems really excited about it.
Interesting. So excited he's developed a farmer's accent.
He might pick something up, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what we should say when he gets back. We just say, oh, by the way, due to your time and hard work and dedication, you've now picked up like a permanent like farmer's accent.
A slight,
Yeah,
A slight twang to his voice now. He has to start speaking with a Cockney accent.
Yeah. Like a really thick Wiltshire accent or something. Alright.
Yeah. You alright, Wheeler?
Go and get them apples down at the yeah.
Are you going up the
Yeah,
apple and
yeah,
pears?
Start talking like that. Yep. Gotta go and ride the tractor. Gotta go and fucking do the harvest.
That's y'all's version of a southern accent. Got it.
Kinda, yeah. Kinda. Well, then again, mine and Will's
It's like
accents
to
are
hear,
similar
like,
as well.
okay. 'Cause it's like,
Yeah.
Well, there,
it's
you-
like,
you
okay,
more than
British
me.
accent, a little more odd British accent.
Hmm. It's kind of like the opposite in the UK. Like, the more southern you get, the more neutral the accent gets. But the more northern you get, the more
Thicker it
legible
gets.
it becomes.
And then you,
You
hit,
know,
and,
and
and
then
then
when
you,
you
and
get-
then you hit, and then you hit Scotland, and it's just fuck knows in some places.
Have fun.
Well, like
Yeah.
slightly, like yeah, it's like you get you slightly north, and you're like, okay, it's not so bad.
So
Then you
this
get, then you
Scotland
get,
is like the
and then you-
Cajuns
and
here.
then-
Got it.
yeah, then you get kind of just before the Scotland border, you know, so just north of Hadrian's Wall, and then it's kind of like you can't really understand what they're saying, sort of, and then you just Scotland, and it's like, yeah, no, fuck that.
Some parts of Scotland are actually very understandable. And Ireland is worse. You go down to like County Kerry or Cork. Holy fucking shit. I might have shown you guys before, but have you ever seen the footage of the Irish farmer who like lost
Yeah,
some
I've
sheep?
seen that.
You can't understand a fucking word he's saying. That's a Cork
But
accent.
anyways, real quick, ding.
Yes, ding. Aberdeen, even the Scottish people don't understand them. Yeah. Yep. Oh, crikey. Yes, we indeed do a ding. Okay, I'm assuming everyone's gonna want food as well for the next few days. Are you gonna exclusively buy from Finny or what? What's going on?
I'm buying from Finney,
Okay.
Yeah.
pretty much.
You guys bought that, so
I
that's
just pretty
food
much
included.
give a whole gold.
No. Let
I
me.
give a
No.
whole gold.
Let me do the maths.
You're going to do the math.
So if I remember correctly, the room price, because it is a modest inn,
Horse.
food is
silver.
included. It's not great
Oh, okay.
food. It's not great food, but it's food enough that I'll like. You know, it's breakfast, lunch, and
I just
dinner.
wouldn't care. Because anything
Food,
better than what
food's
he's had on the
food.
battlefield.
After
Yeah. Like,
food's food, especially after today.
like
After what?
alcohol,
Like as you do.
alcohol and stuff like that. You still have to pay for. Water is free. So, are you guys going to be like drinking yourself silly for the next 3-4 days?
Nah, I just need it after today.
Maybe just one. Maybe today and tomorrow, but not the other days.
Okay, we'll say we will charge you, say, 5 silver for the amount of drink you consume, hero.
Okay.
Probably since I already paid today, probably another halfling's brew tomorrow. That'll be another silver.
Halfling's brew.
Mine will probably just be
Silver
casual
added.
with meal.
Fair. Halfling's brew. Where is that?
And
Yeah, it's silver piece.
that was a silver. That'll probably be for the next day. With the room.
And
I
like with the
think I
with
actually paid for extra rooms or extra nights.
well, Sledge and Comet is
I think I
staying
paid
with
for
Aravel, so you don't have to worry about them. So Hero is currently just paying. Hero is just paid for the rooms for everyone else. Block, Breeze, John, and Vic, they're all covered by the company. They're fine.
Okay. So that'll be silver with the room with food included in the room. So 1 silver.
Yes.
Okay. I was just trying to get that. Okay. Oh, wrong one. Go back to this one. Thank you. Silver gone. Oh, I didn't
Okay.
want to minimize that one. I want to keep it up and go back to. Thank you.
Okay. So once you guys have done all your accounting, let me know.
I'm done. I just.
Everyone else?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
Remember, me, math many well.
You and Comet are staying at Arvel's. Nick. I guess Nick's is staying at the inn. Rosie's staying at the inn.
Yep. Uh, Okay. So on the last day, I'd say you guys are probably here enjoying breakfast. was the last two?
Over in the church.
Nah, Tislin would stay with Boulder. Motherfucker, it snowed in the inn again.
Oh, all the snow.
Yep.
You go for a good snow right now. That would be so nice right now.
True.
By this time, I'm just curious, do we, of course, been 3-4 nights, we get long rests, of course.
Yeah. You guys have had long rests. You're all good.
Because I wanted to make sure with you so I can go ahead and do that on my character sheet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, you guys have had long rests, any lingering wounds or aches, things like that, you go to Savannah, get them checked out, easy enough. Like, she heals you up
Yep.
if needed.
The equivalent of a long rest.
Yeah, no, you've had several long rests. It's been a few days now.
We had several.
Yep, that's true.
Lilian is constantly peeking in through the window, ready for any combat to happen, just in case he's needed.
That's line leading for you.
Just show a picture of him just standing at the window like, someday.
Someday.
For those of you who don't know, you might be new to this. Lilian is basically our tool for measuring distances. Okay. On the fourth day, well, fourth morning, this fellow walks into the inn. Let me give you a quick, better look at him. The boss music has arrived,
Okay.
so no, there's more savior.
That's some interesting theme song for Manfred.
Yeah.
This man walks into the inn. A large hippo man, essentially. If any of you have ever been to a big city before, besides you, Nix, because these creatures are more above ground. This is a GIF. GIFF.
Yes. Sure.
They brought the GIF and GIF argument into D&D. How could they?
They literally did, actually.
Yeah, I know.
GIF.
Even they can't get it. Even they don't know.
Everyone, give me a quick history check.
Nah, I'm just-
Okay. Do history check. I got
22.
9.
You have no idea. 16. Yeah, you'd know.
12.
You do not know. So, Nixon Hero, you recognize this creature as a GIF. GIFF. There's always been kind of like two factions of GIF. The two factions may mostly consist of how on earth they pronounce their name. Their, like, species name. Is it GIF or is it GIF? I believe, if I remember my
I don't
my
know.
law.
They both sound right.
If I remember my law correctly, it's GIF or GIF, and they don't know which one. There has actually been in this world. There has
Yeah.
been wars over this.
Yeah, they are. That's funny.
This rotund fellow heads over to the bar.
So which one is he, a Gif or a Jeff?
You don't know. But he looks a bit perplexed as this hippo man walks in. Right, big fella. Anything I can do for you? Alright, I'm looking for a crew for the Cloud Serpent. Bog instantly turns. Hey, that's us! And them! And he, like, turns and points at you lot. Ah, brilliant!
I just kind of like look up as I'm stuffing my food, stuffing my face.
Well, you're stuffing your food in your face, so still counts.
Yeah, close enough.
Ah!
Stuffing the food with food.
He turns to all of you. I'm here with the Reclaimer. We've come to pick you up. Heard you were in a spot of bother.
I want to roll an insight check just to make sure he's telling the truth.
Yeah, go for it. That's the gross stuff.
$12.
Seems to be telling the truth.
Okay, that's all I needed. I'm making it a habit.
Good. Where is it? Where is it? The Reclaimer. Where did I put that bloody sheet? That's survival stuff. That's
Hold my finger. Down.
that's that. Nope. Where did I put that sheet?
My shoulder blade.
In my notes part.
It's above my finger here.
Notes. Where the hell is it? Oh, it's right bloody there, you idiot. It's under my folder.
I'm moving. You keep your hand still. Right there. Thank you.
Hey, we're with the Reclaimer. We've come to pick you up. We're from the insurance company.
Ah, that's good. Yeah, we have two more. One is injured, and the other one is with them right now. They're at the church right now.
Injured? Shouldn't be a worry. Reclaimer can still pick him up.
Yeah, right now they're at the church over there. So we just go pop over that direction and get them.
Very well. Manfred's the name, by the way. Pleasure to meet you all.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
You're such. Same.
Right, let's get you going.
Alrighty.
He walks up. Yeah, he walks, like, heads towards the exit.
I go as he goes to Finney. Thanks again, Finney, for letting
no
us
worries.
stay for a while.
No worries. You've been top customers. As long as you haven't been bringing more mercenaries around here, you're good.
Yeah. Was not expecting that, but hey, they're fine gentlemen.
He gives you a bow. Only the best for esteemed customers. No, that's not his accent. Only the best for his esteemed customers. Hey, there we go. There's the Finney we all know and love. Right, no time for dawdling.
Guys.
Thank you, Inkeep. Everyone, follow me. And he walks out the door.
I'm
But I haven't finished eating.
You just hear from the other side of the door. Hurry up!
scarf it down.
Bring it
I
with
just
you.
fucking pick up I just fucking pick up the plate and the knife and fork and just get up and eat as I.
Finny! Finny said, no, Finny, you're not Finny. He's Finny. Finny's like, give it here, I'll put it in a box for you.
Oh, okay.
You taking my good china? You take it over to
Sledge just carts the stuff down.
you just stop nom 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 nom, just stuffing it down,
It's
wolfing
gonna
it
go
down.
fast, anyways.
Yeah.
I give Finny my stuff and put it in a box and take it out.
Yeah,
with me.
yeah, it's like your classic like you know in the movies you see like the classic like to go box like Chinese foods.
Yeah, yeah.
That kind of thing. He basically, yeah, just pops in one of them. Not all of it, obviously, in separate boxes for each of you. Puts it in the individual boxes, hands it over to you. Make sure to come visit Boss Pass again someday.
Yeah, sure. No worries. It was very good staying here.
Pleasure having you. Off you go.
I'll put a 5-star on a visor trip.
I know what?
On a visor trip. You know the newsletter that's sent around the kingdom.
I'm afraid the couriers don't come come this far for them. Bit out of the way.
Oh, okay. Well, bit out of the way. There we go. Established canon that there is a magical version of TripAdvisor.
I swear I'm gonna drop kick your commercials because it just showed tacos on there now. I'm
Yeah, I'm hungry. I'm actually gonna go. and
I
get
might
something to
actually
eat,
grab a
so I'll
snack
be
as
back
well
in-
in a minute. I might grab a snack in as well in a minute. In fact, you know what? We'll take a very quick
Now it's going
break.
Pizza again.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Yeah.
God damn it.
We'll take a quick
Let's
break.
all go and cricket.
We'll take a quick break. Everyone grab a snack. And we'll continue in a couple of minutes.
Yes, I am hungry. Hungry.
Oh, crikey. Right, we'll be back in a few minutes, chat. Don't go anywhere.
Yep. Just a small break.
They can hear us and they can see us.
Oh no!
Okay. You guys step out of the Bass cast and hovering about 50, 60 foot up in the air. What appears to be a huge metal scorpion. Manfred speaks up. That, my friends, is the Reclaimer.
Wow.
It's not what I expected.
Looks
But
like
cool, though.
looks like this.
Interesting.
I've got the different levels here as well. So this is top deck, middle deck,
Mhm.
bottom cargo deck.
Speaking of cargo, did we get all the cargo from
That is actually what Manfred says now. Did you reclaim any cargo from the ship when you crashed?
Yes, we got some over at. Well, we had one of the locals here actually let us put put the cargo at his place for the time while we was here at Arvel's place. If I remember correctly.
Comet nods.
So yeah, we got some of the cargo that we can reclaimed.
Very well. He gestures like, go on and get it.
Yeah, we're going to get
So,
some.
What are we gonna do with Matt?
Mac,
I'm asking the others.
Oh. Ooh, good question.
I have
Yeah,
two crates
Matt.
of mithril, at least. And that was, yeah.
what was that, Will?
Well, I had at least 2 crates of mithril, so there's at least that
Well,
much.
Well, we put it all at
Arvel's.
Arvel, so all of it should be.
All of it's still there.
It's still there.
Quickly find the sheet of how much there was altogether and of what.
Well, we could get Mac and put the cargo on him and let him carry some of it. Or almost all of it.
Well, once we get it in a specific location, that'll be getting it onto the ship will be the easy part.
Yeah.
Okay then, well, might as well go and grab the cargo then.
Okay.
Let's go get Mac and go get the cargo. So, I assume Comet knows where Arvel's place is. He's probably been
Yeah.
there a couple of times. So we'll let Comet lead the way to Arvel's place. Go get and of course go get Mac to come help
Yep.
with the cargo.
So you go off and go grab Mac. He obviously comes over with you. Helps you get.
As soon as I
Party.
see Mac, I start cowering.
You do that.
I
can't.
bet you
I can't find my list of the exact
Manfred's
numbers.
probably like it was like 4 platinum, 2 gold, or something with gold, platinum, mithril, Yeah, I should have left mine on my page. Because I had 2 or 1.
I should have written a sticky note at the very least. No, that's the deck of many things.
Because that was at the that was at the very beginning.
True. Oh, is it on one of them? Oh.
Excuse me.
Because I know there was
that's
platinum, gold, mithril,
silver, and a bunch of other stuff. Ooh, shit.
silver. Because we took the valuables with us.
That's just a bunch of dinosaur stat blocks. That's Schedule 1 recipes. Why is that in my D&D book? That's it.
That.
Granddaddy Purple, Cuke, energy drink, paracetamol, gasoline, Cuke, battery, mega bean, chili. Okay,
We need to play more Schedule 1.
we do.
Yeah, it's
No, where would it be? Oh, let me see if it's in my random discarded notes pile.
because I know it was right at the beginning when we distribute the
Yeah.
cargo to
No, that's not it. That's the measurements. That's that. Let's write down somewhere else. That's the original. No, none of that. Okay, we'll just say you've got a bunch of crates. When I can find the list, I will write it down again.
Actually, hold on. Well, that is going
have-
on. Give
In my inventory, it should. I still have it in my inventory. What I wrote earlier.
I don't.
You gave us each individual things.
Yes, but also the NPCs carried some shit as well.
Yeah. Yeah, because mine shows that I got 4 crates of gold and 2 crates of mithril.
Yeah. That's a supermarket sim list. Oh, I also found something else. Krillis, bus. Still can't find yours. That's this.
So let's do this. Let's go here.
Oh Christ! I found the last. I found the last selling list from when you guys spoke to Salabalan from like Elemental Rift. Good lord. Okay. Okay. It's none of them.
Imps giggled.
Well, that's Salabalan.
No, his little messenger.
You must come with me. Okay, can't find the list. We just say you grab the crates, and you get Manfred rather, directs you to a specific location. After a few minutes, the ship moves into position. There is a cargo bay door on the bottom of the ship, and it comes down. The 6 legs splay out, touch down, and it basically lands on top of the cargo. when it stands back up, the cargo is gone. After a few moments. Right, these doors are only 10 foot by 10 foot, so I have to take 3 with me. Actually, no. I'll take 4 of you. 4 of you can get in, and then I'll send the next 4 in, and the next 4 in, then I'll come in last.
Dookly dookly.
How does that sound? Okay.
Sounds good. Sounds good to me, I guess.
Very well. He takes Vic, John, Breeze, and Blog first. He takes them over to the location where the crates were. After a moment, the ship goes down. Wait a few moments, and then back up. Nuname, Hero, Sledge, Nyx. You're next. The ship lowers down.
Okay.
The ship lowers down on top of you 4. And you're then inside. And then Comet, Rosie, Tislin, and Boulder. I'm assuming at some point you brought Boulder out, like on a stretcher.
Yeah.
And you guys are all brought up as well. Inside the ship, you're currently in the cargo deck. There is no other cargo except for a few barrels of food and your guys' cargo you've just reclaimed. Manfred stands next to a Aarakocra man of black feathers. Let me bring him out so I can show everyone on stream as well what he looks like.
Ooh.
He's a
Fuck off, motherfucker.
He is a black-feathered Aarakocra. You can't see his beak. He seems to have some sort of beak sheath or something like that. You're not quite sure. His beak looks like it's made out of leather, with very small pinprick decorations here and there. He's in a leather jacket with various timepieces across him. And other sort of nautical style decorations. Give me a moment to quickly have a drink so I can do his voice. Welcome aboard my ship. Actually, no, it sounds a bit bored. Welcome aboard my ship. I'm Captain Sirath. May I have your names?
Nice to meet you. I am Hero.
He gives you a nod.
I'm Sledge.
He nods.
The name's Noname.
He gives you a nod.
Next.
Gives you a nod. Rosie and Comet do the same. He nods in turn. And if I can find everyone's bloody tokens, I'll put you on. Mac is the last to enter. He takes up the entire 10 foot by 10 foot. As soon as I can fucking find everyone. Okay, hold on. What is the player file under? Broken Harvest players, yeah. Why is that not visible here? I don't get that. Did I accidentally make the fucking thing private or something? You know what? I'm actually going to move you guys into players. So at least then I should be able to access you guys then. Here we go. I'm not going to bother with like specific orders, I'm just going to put you where you fit.
I'll find it later. I was just trying to go back to the old YouTube and see if I could find what the cargo was.
Yeah. I'll find it, don't worry.
Yeah, I was just trying to see if I could find it through that because I know about where we was at when we discussed it. Because it was on YouTube.
Yeah.
So. Kind of a pack little area we got here,
Pax cargo hold.
but it's fine. But it's fine with me. I can just maneuver through everybody.
True. No, they're class medium creatures. Logins, on the other hand. I believe that's everyone. I believe that's everyone. Yes. Seraph, welcome, Joel. Welcome to the Reclaimer. It's my vessel. And I believe every member here was on the Cloud Serpent when it crashed, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Very well. Respect my crew, respect my ship, and you won't end up overboard. Is that clear?
Yes.
Thumbs up.
100%.
Good. Manfred, get us ready to set sail. Manfred salutes with his mechanical arm. Aye, sir. Seraph climbs the ladder up into the next level. Manfred's basically like, I'm afraid we're only a small retrieval ship, so I'm afraid we haven't got much in the way of beds, but we are fast and nimble. We should be able to get you to Nura in about 2 days. So we haven't got much in the way of we haven't got much in the way of comforts, I'm afraid. So I'm afraid you're gonna have to make do with bedrolls.
Sounds normal.
I'm fine by that.
Very good. Manfred goes over, climbs the ladder, goes upstairs. I believe this is the next level up. Yes. Anyone going up as well?
Go up.
Yeah, I guess I do.
Okay.
All right, Mac. For a couple of days, you're going to have to stay down here in the cargo hold.
Affirmative.
Sludge like, yeah, I'm going up. I ain't staying down here with that.
Okay, so yeah, Nix, I heard you. Yep, you go up the ladder. Sledge, you go up the ladder. Hero, you said you go up the ladder?
Very quickly.
Yeah.
Said you go up the ladder. Anyone else?
This is going to be
Me too.
interesting. How we're going to get Baldor up the ladder?
With great difficulty, I assume. If anything, honestly, I'm fine. Just bring me some food and water every so often, and I'll be happy. I'll be happy as it.
All right. I guess Tesla, you staying down here with?
Yeah, I'll make
Victim.
sure. Yeah, I'll make sure he doesn't hurt himself or accidentally drop himself out the ship. Now, I said that only happened once.
All right.
Yes, and we're still paying for it.
That sounds like a story for another time.
Yes. There's-
Because I would love, as I'm going up, I would love to hear that. Because that just sounds like something he would do.
as you said, a story for another time. And then you add on up. As you head up, something apparent is made. When you guys get to the top of this ladder and you start looking around, you can definitely tell this used to be a warship. This is something that has seen battle. There are patchwork repairs all over the walls, dotted here and there. There appears to be welded up doors that maybe once had cannons sticking out the side. There are secure airlocks towards the back and the front. What was you guys
Wow,
like to say?
y'all got you on.
Sorry, go on.
As I come up, wow, y'all got you a nice little recovery ship.
Manfred steps up, he stands up a bit taller, puffs out his chest. Hey, our captain here reclaimed it from a what's it called? As soon as I can find it, he bought it from a military a military surplus auction about 7 years ago. Now this version, in the military's eye, became obsolete. So, Seraph snatched her up at an auction.
Ooh. Very nice. looking around at all the, so seeing all the welds on it. Cannons used to be right here. How many did it used to have?
Had 4 in here. Had 4 in here, 2 up top, along with the tail-mounted gun.
Tail-mounted gun.
Ah. What? You think the big stinger on the top was for show? Nah, there's an arcane cannon in that sucker.
Oh, okay then.
Ah, anything fucks with us, we fuck twice as hard.
Duly noted.
Ah. Well, I'm afraid there ain't exactly much to a tour or anything like that. Here's our main sleeping quarters, and he gestures to the room around you. Through this door is what the hell to call it? The mechanical area. Basically, we make sure all the weapon systems that are
The
currently
engine
in
room?
place. The what? Sorry.
Oh, I thought you said the engine room, never mind.
No, this beastie doesn't have an engine. This is a spell-jamming ship. So we have a spell-jamming helm. Basically, we do have kind of thrusters, if you want to think of it like that. A couple of arcane engines in the coming out the arse end. That's only accessible from a hatch in the cargo hold. No, in here, pretty much your sleeping quarters. Top deck is, well, top deck. You can see it for miles around. It's also how we get it in and out of the tail cannon. Beyond this door, there's the spell-jamming helm. I wouldn't recommend going in there. Seraph lacks his privacy, especially when he is piloting the ship. Downstairs, cargo.
Okay.
You should already know that. You were just there. Anyway, I'm assuming everyone is ready to go. No unanswered questions or any lingering things to do in the town.
No, ready to go. I can't think of anything to do in town.
Looks around at everyone. With the-
Let's shake the no.
I'm good.
Very well. Let's get you out of this podunk town. He slaps the wall. Seraph, time to go. We're ready. A few moments pass, and then you can feel through the floor the mechanical whirring of the ship starting up. You hear loud mechanical gears start to rotate and turn, chunk against each other. Anyone out like this ship has like drawn a small crowd outside. If you guys could see the outside, you'd be able to see the 6 legs, like the hydraulics like kick into get like no, what's it called? The suspension in the legs, for lack of a better term, kicks in. The ship kind of lists down for a moment and then goes straight up. And it begins to fly. The momentum kicks you like a mule. And let me quickly find the top speed.
Is this based off of an actual spell-jamming ship?
Yes.
Those top speeds are in vacuums, just to let you know.
What, sorry?
Those top speeds are in vacuums.
Well, this here says here Walking speed 30 foot, fly speed 30 foot.
Oh, you guys mean mechanically? Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Never mind. Because it says on like the top speed's like fucking like 100 and something miles an like 100 and something thousand miles an hour or something.
Yes, but that is, yeah, in a vacuum. But
Yeah,
you
okay.
are not in a vacuum, and it says here 30 to 30.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Pretty fast for a ship.
30 foot per round, so that's every 6 seconds. That is what? According to this, 3.5 miles per hour.
Yeah, effectively it flies at walking speed.
Yeah.
Like I could quite literally run faster.
If you dashed, yes. Hey, Top
Or
Hat.
just did a continuous dash. But yes.
It's on top of a vacuum cleaner. Okay. Top Hat, I worry about you sometimes. Yes, the Scorpion ship takes off and starts flying. It increases altitude further and further and further until you start to level out. Manfred speaks up. Right, you are free to walk about the ship. Don't fall off the edge. We only reclaim once. And he gives you all like a smirk.
Duly noted.
Be mindful, if combat does happen, I expect all of you to get your asses down here or into the cargo hold, whichever. If shit does go down, I expect you to get your asses down here or into the cargo hold, where the armor is thickest, and you are the safest there.
Oakley dokley.
How many
Sledge dogs.
runs? How many runs does a little ship? How many crew members do y'all have?
Oh, how many crew?
Curiosity.
The crew is just Seraph, myself, and can't remember his name off the top of my head.
Jigard.
Jigard. His last name is not supposed to be there.
Jigard, we've suddenly forgotten his last name. Oh, that's
And
his last name. Interesting.
There's myself, Seraph, and Jigard.
Ah,
Yeah, it's only a small ship. Only needs a small crew. Mechanic like myself. The captain to, well, pilot the damn thing. And Jigard is the extra help. He does anything from moving around to help defend. If needs be, obviously.
obvious. Okay. Since we freely move around the ship, I want to go up and have a look around.
Very well. Go about your business. You head up the ladder some more. Onto the top decks, which there should be a hatch there. Oh, the combatants have arrived early. Everyone roll me a what's it called? Roll.
I
Initiative.
don't know that role.
There you go. Yep.
Including your in chat.
No, mate. You go up.
Chat roll initiative.
No, you go up to the top deck, and there you see either side of you weapon racks filled with various weapons, mostly firearms. You see cresting over the top of you you see like the back end of this scorpion tail leading up. It looks like a barrel, like a cannon barrel. At the front end of the ship, you notice a drow elf. A dark elf, a drow. Currently leaning against a what appears to be a not harpoon. What am I thinking of? Trebuchet. No, not trebuchet. What the hell are these things called again? Ballista.
What?
Lister.
I couldn't think of the word. Seems to be currently leaning against a ballista. He looks back. He hears the hatch open. Looks back. Right, little man.
Just coming up, looking around.
Just in case it wasn't obvious. You look with your eyes, not your hands.
Obviously.
Very good. Give me a perception check. Just you, no, Nama.
Alright.
Like a top hat said.
I just saw.
I'm afraid I didn't even know what Top Hat said.
I got an 11 initiative, but a minus 9999 got being in diff dimensions.
$19.
You hear him mutter under his breath. Don't want an instant like bloody last time.
For now, I'm going to ignore it, but I have in back of my head, duly noted in back of my head.
Very well.
I'm just looking up at the cannon, that big tail. I'm like, that's actually really cool.
Yeah, for chat, you guys. Basically, this tail like continues on, loops back up. It's basically like a scorpion tail, but instead of like a pointy stinger, it ends in a cannon essentially, but a magic cannon. What is everyone else doing?
Chilling in my bed.
There are no beds, so I'm assuming you're chilling in your bedroll.
Yes.
Do you like just drop your bedroll right there, or would you like go off to a corner, middle of the room? What are you doing?
I'll find like a corner in which I can kind of like see everyone, if you know what I mean. And I'll just kind of plop my bed there, you know, get myself comfortable. You know,
Like
just
that
start
kind of thing?
doing... Yeah, you know, and I'll start doing like relaxation things or whatever.
Fair enough. You start big chilling.
Yeah.
I go in a corner as well and set mine out and just stare up.
Okay, you go and sit on Hero's shoulders. No, other corner.
Sorry, what?
No.
I had to. Sledge, what are you up to?
I think I'm gonna get as far away from Mac as possible. I'm gonna go up
Upstairs
another
again?
level.
Jagard looks over once he sees hears the hatch opening again. Looks over, gives you a nod, turns back to scanning the horizon.
Whoa. It's interesting up here.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
from up here, you reckon you're a couple miles up now. You can just see like landscape for as far as the eye can see. You can see past like the island border, and you can see the ocean to the north and to the south.
Wow, and the views just crazy. And like Sledge is gonna go like to the edge of like the little like I say right by the bottom leg right there.
Bottom leg. This one.
And
Okay.
just kind of like pull one, like look out.
Okay, so you are okay with the position of the ship. 'Cause you are currently heading towards Nura at an angle, so you'd be looking pretty much directly south right now.
Like I'm just in awe of the views, just looking at it. Like
From the south, you can see past the Whispering Mountains, the mountain line that actually separates Nura from Malwen, the Elven Kingdom. You can see the mount, like very much off in the distance. You can see the bordering mountains, and slightly beyond, you see a lot of like pure green forests on the other side. And like a
yeah, Sledge is like really content right now. Like he's happy.
like a pinprick in the distance, you can just about make out the floating island that is the Malwen capital. Okay.
Yep, he's just chilling.
Okay. Anything anyone wishes to do over the course of this journey? I mean,
Of course, sitting there looking out at the horizon, asking Gerard how long he's been on the been with this crew.
I've been about 6.5 years.
Pretty long time.
Not long after Sifrud. Yep. No.
Seraph.
Sirif.
Sir,
Not long after Sirif bought it.
so y'all been doing this for about 6.5.
About that year. Well, Sirif's been doing it a little bit longer. He's been doing it for about 8 years or so now. Apparently before that, he was in the military.
Oh. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Oh, very nice ship that he snatched up to do this recoveries and all that with.
Apparently it's still, even if it was at auction, it still cost him a pretty penny. If I remember correctly, it was about 2,500 gold. And that's on the cheaper end. Brand new, this ship would have gone for at least 100,000.
Ooh.
So he got it. He got a good deal.
Yeah, that for
No kidding.
military ship, yeah.
Well, I expect Manfred's already blabbed about it, but yeah, this was decommissioned after new variants came out, you know, because the fucking Carthon. New, more advanced ships came out. This one was kind of left by the wayside. And Seraph snatched it up.
One being's trash is another being's treasure.
Exactly.
Alright.
What the hell, top hat? A Fae hides.
Oh god,
A Fae hides in the gallery, unpeeling potatoes while whispering a silent tune.
Oh.
I'm gonna give up trying to explain this.
Okay, Top Hat. Okay.
You do you, buddy. You do you.
Okay, Top Hat.
Oh, Christ away. Okay,
Right. Okay.
time for my first roll of the evening.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's the Fae Fry.
Oh, Lord. Mm. Nothing happens the first day.
Oh.
So do I, lovely. I'm I don't know. I can't find the logic. But then again, that's probably the best thing about it. Right. During the second day of travel. Okay. Nothing happens. The third day of travel.
He went silent.
The guys who went silent that day.
He went silent. Oh no. I think I saw a book.
No, I
And
suppose
he's cracking his neck.
Well, let me get my weapons ready here.
First 2 days, silent, peaceful. You guys interact with the crew. Discover that they've been doing this for about 6.5, 7 years nearly. I would like everyone to give me a perception check, please.
Yep.
Where is it?
I was caught.
Don't tell me the numbers just yet, because I haven't got a thing to write anything down with. A spare sheet round here. So they post it in order. Yeah, very true, lovely.
Once you get ready with the post-it note and all that, I want to go ahead and give you mine because my stomach just turned on me again.
Okay, what's your name? What's your name? What's your role? So I was thinking of your name.
Yeah,
No name, sorry.
yeah, I have no name. 21.
Okay, go to Luke.
Yeah, my stomach just turned on me.
Sledge.
20.
Next.
4.
4.
4.
A 4, right. Hero.
20.
What's your dex? Or dex modifier, I should
Plus
say.
3, 16. Plus 3, it's 16.
Sledge, what's yours?
2.
Hero's gonna go first out of you two. Okay, rewrite this in a proper format. Okay, so Noname is first. Shocker.
If it was initiative rolls, that's actually 22.
Either way,
Yeah, if it was initiative rolls, sorry, I'm back, as you can tell.
cool.
freely in the EU.
Hey, who's messing with the radio station?
Oh no.
It sounded like someone dialed turn thing on the radio there for a second.
Mm-hmm.
And it was what?
And for a moment there, it sounded like, you know, like how whenever the old radios where you had the little dial
Oh
where
yeah.
you would, you know, be able to find it. It sounded like you were like going through the little thing.
Okay. So I'd say yeah, Sledge. You end up spending most of your time at like top deck to stay away from Mac.
Yep.
I'm just up on the top deck and just enjoying myself. Back and forth between
So okay.
back and forth.
Okay, during the trip, does Nyx and Hero, do you guys go top deck?
Maybe once or twice.
Maybe once or twice? We'll say you're probably like up.
Eh,
We'll say you're up, like for this particular moment, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Nyx?
yeah, I'm probably up there just looking at the view.
Okay. Manfred's currently in engineering. I'd like everyone on top deck to give me a perception check.
Perception. Okay.
I
I got a
Yeah,
10.
okay.
Said you got a 10?
15.
Yep.
I got a 20.
Yep.
18.
Yep, you see him as well. As soon as I find that bloody tokens.
You wanna let the baby in? Let the baby in.
Oh, well. Yeah.
Okay. Directly ahead of you, about 30 foot out, you see a bunch of writhing forms. At first, they look like birds with flapping, colourful wings. Then, as they get closer and closer, about 30 foot out, you realise that ain't bird bodies attached to those wings. There's a bunch of motherfucking snakes. as a group of flying snakes quickly approach the ship.
Like,
I'm tired of the snakes on this goddamn cargo ship. Forget snakes on a plane.
Snake's
It's
on
snake.
retrieval vessel.
it's a snake. No, it's a bird. It's both.
Okay, that's
As
not
for
what
the
you see every day.
Chigano speaks up. Yep. They're rare beasties. But they're a pain in the ass all the same. Ready up! Noname, what would you like to do?
Since he said ready up, I'm going to get a little bit closer, probably close to where Javard is.
Nope, that's something good. And
Got to turn on the.
yep, there we go.
And I am going to. Take out my short bow and pop off at one of the what's the number? Is that number 3 right there? Yeah. Take a pot shot at number 3.
Okie dokie. 30,
Go ahead and go to my.
30, 60, 65. You're 75 foot away.
I think my bow. Let's see. Yeah, my short bow goes up to range 80 up to 320.
Yep, you're good.
Sit down.
So. Okay, going to.
I didn't
If
know
I
the snakes worked at us.
You know what? I haven't
Get a
used
sound
this one
effect
in a
from you.
while. I haven't used Monster Killer in a little bit. I've been using all my other ones. Give Monster Killer a try. Huh. 24.
That is indeed a hit.
And that means I'm going to go ahead and take out and go ahead and already do this. Pop an arrow off. That'll be 1d6. That'd be 6 in total. 6 piercing.
6 piercing. You spirit straight into the I'd say in the neck, but one of you's gonna go, which part of the neck? It's all neck or something like that. The bit right below its skull, and it falls out the sky.
Damn.
Dang.
Huh. Okay.
Okay.
That's pretty much all I can do. Oh,
Hero,
yeah.
Yeah.
your turn, buddy.
I am going to okay. Alright, grab my rifle. And assuming that we are on a raised platform that I can see below, I'm going to fire on number 5.
Okay. So that's 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70 foot from you. I believe that is well within range.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Alright, let me call them. $11.
To hit, I'm afraid that is a miss.
Okay, then that's it. It's the ship it's shaking.
Give me just a moment. I'm actually going to quickly chuck their names on proper. It's oh god damn it, we're doing the box glitch again.
Oh no, not the box glitch.
Hey. Next up is Sledge. What would you like to do as soon as I've reloaded the map?
I'm gonna do. I'll try one of the spells I hadn't done yet, just for shits and giggles. Basically, I'm gonna. Use my movement to run next to Hero. How far from me is Flying Snake 5?
5, 30,
Yes.
35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. There's 65 between you.
That's literally 5 feet from the range of the thing I was gonna do. Never mind.
Anything else you'd like to do instead?
What is that? Everything I have is just a 60-foot range, so I can't really. I can't do anything.
You can prepare an action.
Because I was gonna say, like, when one of those gets within my range, I was gonna do pins and needles.
Okay, so as soon as one gets within range, you'll cast that spell, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Next up is Jigard. He prepares the ballista, winds it up, takes aim. And what is the bonus on a trebuchet? No, not a trebuchet, goddammit. The hell's this thing called again? Ballista.
Ballista.
Because he would be proficient with it. Oh, damage immunities. I thought he said damage and it was like poison and psychic. I was like, what? Oh, plus. Okay. Oh yeah, he's definitely hit it. Okay. I need more dice.
Oh no.
Okay, the first thing I use comes to hits. Okay. I'm going to see which one he was going for. He's going after number 6. He hits and he does 15 damage to number 6.
Damn.
This is a large ballista. It has large bolts. This thing is ripped to fucking shreds. That's all he can do on this turn. No 6 is... No 6 is dead, so it was going to be his turn next, but... Yawn. Number 4. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Can't reach any of you yet, so it stays
reaction.
there. Sorry? Oh yeah, your reaction kicks in.
Because the snake's in my range.
Yep.
So pins and needles. It says you momentarily shut down part of the nervous system of a creature that you can see within range before overstimulating it and causing it crippling pain. The creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d8 psychic damage. If the target fails a saving throw by 5 or more, it has a disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn, as it temporarily loses control as part of its body.
Okay. That's con saving throw, yeah? What's the DC? It's
11.
cocked. That's a 19 on the die, I'm afraid.
That's alright.
Is it half damage on a success?
Mm-mm.
Nah. Anything else? As you know, yeah, that's your reaction, I'm afraid, sorry.
Yep. It's all gone.
Number 5 up next, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. It's within range of Jagard. It's going to try and bite him. And it's cocked beyond all belief. Yep, that's a hit. Automatically does 1 piercing damage plus 3d. I need dice. 2. Total of 8 damage to Jacquard. Seraph. Seraph is currently piloting ship, so he is aware. It's a spell jamming ship, so technically he is aware of what's currently going on. Because you can see through basically the ship's eyes. Where is its attacks? He cannot do anything with that. He can, however, hit with this. Well, if he rolls high enough. And we'll change that from blue. Plus 5 to hit. He's going to go after number 2. I nat 20'd.
Oh no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5d10. No, that's not cold. 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 force damage. This flying snake number 2. Pink mist. Above you, you just hear like a mechanical whirring, like, just get like just gradually louder and louder, and then suddenly, there was a snake there. There was a flying snake there.
What snake?
Not anymore.
Got Thanos.
Yeah, quite literally. That was number 2. He's dead. Number 1. 30. 40, 60. Can't do much from there. Manfred is down in engineering, happy as can be, has no idea what's going on. Actually, no, he'd probably hear. No, he'd hear the cannon. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Another 5 foot up, so 30. You just hear this booming voice. Goddamn flying snakes! Get him! He does not have any ranged weapons on him, so nix.
I would just do magic missile
Yep,
on number 1.
on number 1.
I like my magic missile.
I know you do.
Mom, can you give me some
Hence why I
dice?
mouthed it along with you, because I knew it was coming.
I think 4.
Good thing I
There. What the hell is that step 1?
Yeah.
How many you need?
4.
One more. Nope.
$14.
There was a snake there. Not anymore. Also, you know, just for the shits and... What the hell? Hold on. Give me a sec. Stream's reconnecting.
Uh-oh.
Are we good, chat? Are we back? Well, that's a first. Thank God I put the protection on.
If not, refresh the page.
Refresh if you can't see us. We should be back.
Because, yeah, we're back right now.
Yeah, and on my end it says unstable. Stream is unstable, but the internet box is fine. I reckon it's just a blip.
Okay, on the stream it just said just for shits and giggles, what the hell, and that's where it was at. It's
It's a little behind.
going, but behind.
Yeah. It's the low latency, so yeah, that's fair. Okay, should be fine. Should be fine now. Yeah, Nyx, you turn this flying snake into pink mist. Considering the ship is still moving, and the snake was on a trajectory. Hero, go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw to avoid being misted. Hero?
Hero.
Will, you alive?
Hello.
Hello. Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. $19.
19. You are not covered in red mist from the now dead snake. You basically duck down super quick, just as
Oh.
it gets annihilated by Nyx.
Okay, no worries.
Nyx. Okay, back to the top of initiative. Noname.
I'm just going to stay put and just take a pot shot at number... Number 4. Why not?
Okay, okay.
Remember what my number was? I think it was 6. Yeah, 6. $21.
That is a hit. Back from
Boom.
that. Brett.
Another 6.
6 damage. You shoot it in the neck, and yes, it is all neck. It drops to the ground, slides, due to like speed and trajectory and things like that. It just basically lands at Jagard's feet. Or Jigred, sorry. Lands at Jigred's feet.
That'll be it.
Okay, Hero.
Yep.
Your turn.
Hello. Okie dokie. The flying snake is right there. Okay. I guess I'm gonna fire it again, see if I actually hit it this time.
Okay. Let's hope.
Uh, 15?
That is a hit.
Oh, wow. Okay. I deal... Wait, yes, there were 13 points of piercing damage.
Okay, you fill it full of holes.
That's fair.
Like, down his body, like, one through the head, one through the middle, one through the tail. Boom.
Okie dokie.
The last two snakes flop down onto the deck, wings beating for a last few couple of flutters. and then become still. End of initiative.
I'm making my way back to that back part section of the ship,
Okay.
back to where I was overlooking everything.
Ugh. That's tough.
Okay. Just as the last flying snake is vanquished, you start to crest over a mountaintop. And just beyond, you see it. The Kingdom of Nura, a huge floating island. It is a... what the hell shape would you call this? It is a circular shape with like two tails, essentially.
What do you mean, like tails as in smaller islands?
Not smaller islands, like two jutting spikes come out of the back of it. In fact,
Ah, right, I see. Okay.
I haven't got the full island built, that's what I'm going to be doing during the week. But
Oh, right, I see.
the docks, the airship docks, come into view. And they look a lot like this. At the very southern end of the island. As soon as all the bloody textures load, that would be nice.
What music are you using this time? I just realized that.
The particular channel is RPG Music Maker Travis Savoy.
G Music Maker. That
Yes,
sounds familiar.
because we used it last time.
Is this background? Is it? No, like the RPG mate. Is this background done in like 8-bit art by any chance?
No.
No. Okay, never mind then. That's cool though. I quite like it.
But this is the twin tails of Nura, where the sky docks are.
Okay.
And further up, it sort of like goes up into a large circle. It's like circular kind of thing. It's one big island. It has a couple of like large boulders and rocks, like not enough to be an island of its own, but you've got a few rocks and things like that floating around here and there. In the very center, in the very eye of the middle, there is this huge hole in the very center that you can see with an effervescent blue, like light blue glow emanating from it. And that is where we will end today's session.
Da da da.
How did you find that?
I
It was
like
good.
E.
It was good.
Finally
Yeah,
getting our butts into the meat and potatoes of the campaign now.
Yes.
Also,
Cool.
a nice little short combat as well, which I thought was nice.
Yeah, definitely.
Very nice.
I had to make the snakes on the plane reference.
I know you did, hence why I drank. I was prepared for it.
Don't worry. I was gonna make a Skyrim reference, so.
Oh, for God's sake. Wait, what Skyrim reference? The snakes? Flying snakes.
So basically, when you so if you do the vanilla start, which I know not many people do that anymore, you get the Helgen's been attacked by the dragon and everything,
Alduin.
and Alduin, yeah, and you know when you're going through the cave and shit like that, and
Yep.
eventually you get into the cave and you fight the giant spiders.
Oh yes,
Right?
yes, yes.
Yeah, and I don't know what Roloff says, but Hadvar says, "Huh, giant spiders. What's next? Giant snakes." And I was and my reference was gonna be, "Huh, giant spiders. What next? Giant snakes. What's next? Giant spiders." There we go.
Not gonna lie, I was
Yeah,
tempted. I was tempted for there to be a big ass mama flying snake.
Interesting.
That I did have an idea. Midway through combat, I was like, that would have been a cool idea, but I didn't plan for that. Yee. Good points, bad points. Anything to report?
Not really.
It was all good.
I
All
liked it.
good.
Good beans. Topaz says, "Woot! Thank you for the fun game, yo." Hey, no worries, my dude. Come back next week and you can have another one.
Mhm.
Or you can go to my YouTube and watch the previous episodes. Which reminds me, do I have a panel for my YouTube below the stream? I
I
forget.
don't have any. I'm not seeing any panels.
Do I not have any panels? I thought I had some panels. Okay, weird. I'll have to see if I can set them back up, because I know I had some. I might have gotten rid of them when I was doing the rebrand. Either way. Mark, can you post my YouTube link in chat,
Yes.
please? Thank you. Yeah. But for now, that is the end of today's session. Thank you guys ever so much for joining us today. It was fun. And next week, the guys are going to be entering their first city in the new world.
Know what kind of shenanigans we come up with in there.
Oh yes.
There you go.
Thank you, Mark. Yeah. So from us and the crew, we'll go catch you in the next one. Peace, bye. We love you guys.
Bye bye.